Welcome back to the Three Amigos after 3 weeks. Yeah?
Has it been 3 weeks?
Yes, I think so. Yes.
Okay, that's longer than I thought, to be fair.
No, yeah, it's been quite a while. We took a bit of a
Yeah,
break.
we've been. I had to move house, and I had the first COVID vaccine, and I started a new job. I can't believe it's been 3 weeks.
Yeah, Chloe moved to Australia.
No, I didn't. I moved to England.
They don't need to know that.
Well, they probably think like, wait, you were in England already, but it's not as in Wales.
I guess.
It's different countries, technically.
I mean, I have an American accent, so maybe they think I'm in America. Oh, that's right. Andy's my manager. He
Hi, Andy.
thought I was American and just learned Portuguese as a second language because of
Wait,
my
what?
accent.
You don't sound American at all.
I don't sound American. How dare you?
No,
I'm
you sound
offended.
Portuguese.
Compare my accent to Miguel's accent. Completely different.
Not really.
It's different. People ask me a lot if I'm American. I'm like, how
You're
dare
not
you?
American.
How
You never
dare
sound
you?
American. You say spiky pigs for hedgehogs. You're not American.
Yeah, that's right. I apologize. You're right, Chloe. But yeah, apparently he thought I was American and just learned Portuguese as second language.
Why would you do that?
Portuguese is a beautiful language. Why wouldn't I learn it?
I've actually, so when I've got a little story before we start. I obviously moved jobs, and I was talking to someone about this podcast. And I was like showing them that it's on Spotify. That's a little plug. And they were like, "Oh, I'm gonna listen." So I was like, "Oh yeah, but we haven't made any new episodes for like a few weeks because we've been busy and we're trying to find a day." And they were like, okay, when you do it, I'll listen. So hello, if you're listening, random customer. I had like a half-hour chat about the podcast about.
Hello, random person. Thank you for listening.
Hello if you've actually watched it. Listened, not watched. I don't know.
But yeah, Chloe had her vaccine. She almost died.
Oh yeah, no, right. I'm not being over dramatic. I didn't die. I was okay. I thought I'd be a lot more worse than I was.
Chloe, you sent this message saying, "Oh my god, I'm dying. Everything hurts."
Yeah, I know. Okay, right. So everything did hurt, and my arm hurt for like a week. I had a headache every single day for a week, and I had like a fever the first 2 days. And I reckon even to this day, I'm not gonna say like don't get it, because I reckon you should all get it. But I keep getting so warm. Like even before this heat wave that we're having at the moment, I'm constantly feeling warm all the time. And I reckon they've like, I don't know, the vaccine just made me constantly warm, because everyone in work was like, "Oh, it's so cold," and I'm like sweating. I'm like,
and if you consider that you're in early menopause.
Rita, no, what the hell? No, I'm not.
Sounds like you're having hot flashes.
I keep having hot flushes, but no. I recommend getting the vaccine. You two are about to get yours.
I'm getting the vaccine tomorrow. Yay!
Oh,
the first dose.
I get my second dose in like, I don't know. You guys get to book it, but in Wales it's different. You just get called upon. Are
you sure? Because like, I booked it at the NHS, right?
Yeah, but we book. So you got to book yours. I got a text to say that I was allowed to go get mine.
Right.
So it's a bit different, I think, because you guys get to book yours, and so you get to choose the dates. Whereas I got called to get it, sort of thing.
Yeah.
So I think I have to wait until they're ready for the second one. So I don't know. It's really weird, but I was like, wait, what? When you said,
Yeah, because like you book the first one. They give you 5 days to book it from, and then you can like if you
yeah,
can't, you can like next 5 days. So like they give you 5 days, and you pick a day, and then you pick a time. I picked 9 a.m. to get it
yeah.
early, and
I
then
recommend not going to work.
yeah, and then they give you like second dose again, 5 dates in August, and I picked a Thursday, and then again they
Yeah,
give you time, and I picked 9 a.m. again.
I
So
should get mine in August. My second one, I think.
you had your one in May, right?
Yeah, but you gotta wait 12 weeks apparently. Well, it might be shorter now. I think.
8 weeks now.
It's 8 to
Oh, is
12
it?
weeks, I think. Because
Yeah,
mine it's 2 months.
I had mine about 4 weeks ago.
4 weeks, a month ago.
Yeah, so I'm guessing then 4 weeks. Hopefully someone will text me. I don't know.
Right, because I got the text. They have
Yeah.
mine. It's tomorrow, which is 16th, and then the second dose is in the 12th of August.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it's like it's 8 weeks. It's 2 months.
I might have to look into that. No. Yeah, that's what else have we done in the 3 weeks? I moved obviously. That
I
was fun.
promoted to supervisor.
Oh,
that's right. I can boss people around now.
I'm also a supervisor now, so this is exciting. We're going up in our job career of retail.
I'm still being trained. To be fair.
I mean, so for me, I've gone into like it's called a duty manager.
Yeah.
And so like I've done my first like couple of closes on my own, like so I close the shop and I open the shop, and I've done that. And then like, but I get trained like on the job, but then I also have like these courses to do outside of work and loads of like e-learning.
Yeah.
So
I haven't had any e-learning yet.
Oh,
I don't know if I have any e-learning.
There was 1 week, I think it was about 2 weeks ago, where I literally had to work. So I had to go to a 3-hour course, go to work for 5 hours. Then the next 5 days, I had like working courses back to back. And I was like, I didn't get a day off. And I was like, oh, but
I had one day off last week.
1 day. Ooh, no.
Yeah, I worked 42 hours.
Oh yeah, no, I don't do anything over 20 now. I'm boring.
No, yes, so I'm being trained. I'm like closing with other people.
Yeah.
On the weekends, especially and stuff.
It's pretty cool though.
Yeah, it's my first shift as the only supervisor. I'm going to fire everyone.
Oh my god.
So beware. Even though I can't do that. Everyone's
Tim, what have you been doing?
Well, got fobbed off by a big company. They want to pay me below the minimum wage. Not going to say the company name on here, but yeah.
I think you should, but if you don't want to, that's fine.
No, don't, because they might sue us for slander.
I'm not going to. I have got an interview tomorrow for a guest relations advisor for Whitbread.
Yeah. Speaking of, like, I can't wait. Customer service is so weird. I had a lady be upset at me because she stuck a token in a trolley, and our trolleys don't work with tokens. And they have like a sign like don't put tokens because they're molded after the round coins, the old coins, and those don't work. So like don't put them in. And then she was like, I couldn't get it out because like I went to get pliers. Where like 3 of us tried. It wouldn't get out. She was upset with us that we can get it out. Like, what I'm going to do in the other shops? I don't know. Get a different token. Aren't they free? They're free, right? You get them for free.
I think if you buy them, I'll get them for free.
Like, she's like, oh, what I was going to do when I'm going to go to Asda and Lidl? I'm like, just get another one. Like, I don't know what you want me to do other than break it.
I got called a dickhead because I ID'd someone who looked about 15, and then he didn't have ID, and he was like, dickhead, and I was like, thanks.
Yeah, we don't sell alcohol.
No. Oh, you're lucky. I hate serving.
Like, I was like, where's drinks? Where's drinks? I'm like, we don't sell alcohol. Do I look like an alcoholic to you? I'm like, yes. Yes, you do.
Anyway, that's
Funds of
why
retail.
we've not been
I
around.
love it. I love retail.
Yeah, we should do a retail podcast.
Retail is hilarious.
But no, that's why we've not been here for 3 weeks. Tim, what are you doing?
Are you moving around?
Tim, what am I doing?
There's just a weird noise that came out of your mic.
There's like really
loud noise. Are you
noise.
moving around?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get comfortable.
Okay.
So yeah, we've not been here 3 weeks. We apologise. The last episode that we did, we said we were going to watch a documentary.
Yes.
On Disney Plus. And the one we chose was Free Solo.
That's right.
Which is an award-winning documentary. And the filmmaker I can't say his surname. Something. And world-renowned photographer and mountaineer Jimmy Chin. And they follow basically
her name.
I know. I'm sorry. I can't.
We apologize.
We apologize.
You're a great director.
A great director. It's very good. And they basically follow. They do like a portrait of a free soloist climber called Alex Honnold.
Yeah.
As he prepares to achieve his lifelong dream of climbing the face of the world's most famous rock, the 3,000-foot El Capitan in Yosemite National Park.
El Capitan, not El Captain.
I don't know how to pronounce these things.
It's
sorry.
El Capitan.
El Capitan. Okay.
Honestly,
I can't.
You
to
guys
me,
are
that's El
so
Captain.
British.
I know. Yeah, without a rope. So basically, he's free soloing. So that's when they climb things with no ropes. And then it follows him and his journey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So free soloing is like no safety equipment whatsoever. It's just him and some chalk bag. That's it.
Now, since we've watched this, I have to say I've been to this place called Go Ape in England.
Yes.
I basically, to sum it up, it's like an adventure assault course where you're like clipped on and you're like climbing in the trees and all this stuff. So I did that.
Yeah.
And I was scared, like out of my. There's a part where you've got like. There's like these cross like wood, and they're just held up by 2 ropes on the other side.
Yeah.
But there's like a gap in between, and you have to cross them. And obviously you're tied on, but you're looking down at the ground, and it's quite far up. So how he did this with no ropes, I don't know how. I was panicking, like crossing a little stepping stones thing, with knowing that I was tied on.
Yeah.
So how he's done this, I could not do it.
No.
No,
I mean, I couldn't climb anything. I'm completely out of shape. Much less without rope.
But like same, but like no, like I don't get. My respect to these people who do free soloing and stuff. It just,
it's a bit crazy.
It is crazy.
And like a lot of I think they said it's like less than 1% of climbers do free solo because it's so dangerous.
Yeah.
And so hard. Like it's crazy.
It's crazy. But yeah, so that's the documentary we chose.
Yes. It won the Oscar for Best Feature Length Documentary.
Yeah.
In 2017? 18 maybe.
No. It was
19?
Released in December. Probably 19. It was released December 13th, 2018.
Yeah, so in 2019 they won the Oscar.
Yeah.
Very nice. So the movie starts with him living in his van.
Mm-hmm.
Which it's a choice, living in a van, definitely.
Yeah, he won. I think it's kind of cool. And it's easily done.
Yeah.
No, it's not though. He showers in his friend's place.
No, I get that, but like, so it sounds really stupid. When I was moving out, we hired a van, and it was like I can't really think of the. It's not a Luton van where it's like huge, but it's the one just down from that. And you could comfortably live in that van, like with like not maybe a shower, but I know
Yeah.
some people do have showers, like truckers and that van drivers. They have showers in theirs. This whole thing, I've learned so much about vans in the last few weeks, and
Okay.
it sounds really weird. Like Jeremy was like talking to me about vans, and I was like, okay, I've just thought of them as big cars, but apparently there's a lot more to them. So yeah, I was looking in it, and I was like, oh, it's quite big, and you could actually get like a comfortable bed, a little kitchen area, a table.
Yeah.
It's doable. So I kind of get that, and I respect it, and I think it's quite. I couldn't do it myself. I like my little like home comforts.
Yeah.
But I guess if you're traveling, it's really cool to do.
Yeah. So he explains that he mostly lives
Yeah.
in a van because he then can be free to travel around to all of the
Yeah.
good climbing places in the US easily. Although in the movie he does get a house with his girlfriend.
Oh,
Which they're married, by the way. No, they married last year, I think.
that's cool.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's cute.
That is cute.
So basically, the whole movie is just his process of getting to the point to free solo the El Cap.
Mm-hmm.
So we see him train with Tommy Cadwell, which is also a very famous climber that I did not know.
I think this was also his first relationship as well, like his first romantic.
It's like his first
sustainable.
serious like relationship.
Yeah. And he's also like gets worried that her worries about it are throwing him off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they go into basically they really talk about her opinion on climbing and what she feels she can say to him and not about climbing. They talk about like if she said like you can't climb anymore or we won't be together, he's very like frank about no, I would break up with her. Like climbing is my priority. So they're very sincere about that. They also go and talk about like the pressures of filming him while he's doing the free solo. So if he feels pressure to continue like the climb, where if he wasn't being filmed, maybe he wouldn't do it. And not like breaking his concentration with the cameras on his face. And so they go into detail about like what's safe for them to how to do this in a safe way, and are they pressuring him, and what they would do if like he fell and shit. It's like
he gets really troubled by it, doesn't he? He's like really not sure about the cameras being on him.
Yeah. And there's like another climb. Sorry?
I think I would feel uneasy if you're doing like big climb like that and you've got like a camera crew watching your every move, knowing there's a chance that your death could be filmed. It's very uneasy on the mind.
Yeah, one of the things is like that he's worried. He's not worried about dying at all, it seems like. He's worried about dying in front of his friends.
Yeah, he doesn't want his friends to see him die.
He talks about it in a little bit, where like dying on camera and dying in front of his friends, and like, and the camera crew like, okay, if he fails, what do we do? And like, the best thing would be like call 911 and say a climber fell in this place.
Yeah.
So they do like, it's not just he's great and like there's no problems in doing this and shit. They're like,
you just hear me wheeze. Sorry.
What?
You have to cut that out. I just wheezed. I coughed, but I was trying to hide it, and then sorry.
I didn't hear it, so it should be fine.
I meant like a wheeze. Sorry.
Okay,
carry on.
Honestly, Chloe.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so they don't shy away from the fact that he could have died while filming this film. And there would have been a very different film if we just cut it off and he fell to his death.
Yeah.
It's fucking morbid. But yeah, they show us how like he creates a map of how he's going to do everything. So like he has a little journal where he maps out basically every step. Because like he writes it down. Okay, you then like 2 steps to the right, trust a tiny rock,
He does
and
like
then you
pictures
hold
and stuff, doesn't
this.
he?
Yeah, it has like pictures. Like then you hold this hold, and then you do this. So like he has everything in his mind, which is fucking crazy. Because
Yeah.
I couldn't like I couldn't go to like Sainsbury's without a map telling me what to do. Basically, like I couldn't memorize all of that shit. He's also vegetarian,
Mhm.
and
I remember.
his cooking is out of this world. Like honestly,
Yeah.
he
I remember at the start.
he cooks. He eats out of the frying pan with a spatula.
Yeah.
Which is like, can you at least get a fork? But I guess
I
it's easier to clean. I should get on that.
was gonna say, so there's one part where he goes for an MRI as well.
Yes.
And so this guy, he goes for an MRI and it says, I can't say it, it's amygdala. Amygdala. It's basically a portion of the brain responsible for the fear impulse, and for him, it doesn't show pretty much any activity, so he has no fear.
Yeah, it has to be something very extreme for his brain
Yeah,
to like have a
so-
response.
So, like, if you've got a non-functional amygdala, I can't say it.
Do you mean amygdala?
Basically,
That can be it.
amygdala. Yeah.
I don't think that's
Basically,
it. That's not part of the brain, is it?
well, that's what it's saying. I've got my note.
Amygdala.
And basically, if you've not got a non-functional
is.
one, so like you've got to put it to use. So
basically, okay, the brain
you might as
like
well
it
do
does
stuff.
function.
Yeah,
It just needs very
low fear.
it just needs something that's very
Yeah,
extreme for it to react,
yeah,
Yeah.
or like very high simulation.
yeah,
So which is probably why he can do stuff like this
yeah. I
and
can
still
do
being
that.
very, very calm.
My brain has very loads of fear, so I would never be able to do it.
Like my brain's like, there's a weird noise and like
Yeah,
there's a
I'm gonna
murderer
die.
coming to kill me. I'm
Yeah.
like, finally, Jesus. Anyway,
It's but yeah, he does actually do in this documentary, obviously it's following him. It's quite, some of the shots like cinematically are so beautiful, like when you see them climbing, and
yeah,
it's so pretty to watch.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
really pretty film. It keeps you engaged. I found it like I wanted to watch, like as soon as I started to watch it, I wanted to watch the whole thing. Like normally I'm like, okay, this documentary is dragging a bit, but I was actually kind of interested in it.
yeah.
And this is a hobby that I've never really known much about or never really wanted to know. Like I was like, okay, yeah, like rock climbing's cool and stuff, but I didn't know much about free solo and how many people actually did do it.
Yeah.
I've heard of like people climb like buildings and stuff and different things. There's always been people in the news, because I think some places it's illegal to actually do this because it's so dangerous.
Well, climbing buildings, I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure
no,
is illegal in the
but
city.
but you
But
know what I
not
mean,
free
like other places.
soloing.
No, but
They mentioned ones like the French spider or something.
yeah,
French
I think that's
Spider-Man.
it.
He climbs a lot of
Yeah.
buildings with our
Yeah,
ropes.
French Spider-Man. Yeah. I think his name's okay. It says I can't pronounce these names.
And don't pronounce it.
I would say Alain. Alain. What was that accent? Alain, not Robert, but it's Alain.
Elaine?
Alain.
Ollie.
I would just
Ollie?
I don't know.
Let's move on. We're sorry, French Spider-Man.
Sorry, French Spider-Man, but him basically he's climbed like Sydney Tower,
Yes.
Sydney Opera House, Sydney Harbour Bridge, the RBS Tower. He's done a lot in Sydney. Basically a lot of. But he's done Canada, Hong Kong, Paris, Italy, so many places. Yeah, like there's these different people, and so after watching this, I actually went off and like kind of, sounds very weird, watched YouTube because I was interested. Like it makes you think about it. And then what is it? I obviously did some research on the guy Alex, and so like in June 2017, this is when he did it. Obviously,
Yeah.
That's when he climbed it, but I couldn't see anything else. So I think this is like his big thing that he's known for.
Well, yeah, they show pictures of him, like he had showed up in like other like rock climbing
Not as big sort of
magazines, and like I think in National Geographic, like free soloing, other stuff. Like when he did twice, like 2 different climbs in one day, like the dome and something else, something like that. But like this is where he went very big.
Yeah, this is his biggest one. And talking of 2 climbs, it took him 2 attempts to do this climb as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because like I think for the first one he got a bit like doubtful, didn't he?
Yeah.
And then for the second one, he prepped and stuff. I was like, okay, yeah, he's gonna do it and stuff. And then it was quite good. I really liked it. It was scary as well because when you're seeing him climb, you're getting like tense. You don't want anything bad to happen.
Yeah.
Because bad things can happen because actually there's another one. I think it was in 2019. There was a free solo climber who did fall to his death.
Oh, they have a little bit of a montage of
and
free soloists that have died. Some of them who he did know, or like the other climbers knew. And
it's quite sad actually.
Yeah,
there was actually a guy who died. That Brad Gobright. He broke the speed climbing record for, was it El
Capitan?
El Capitan. He actually ascended on the nose route, and he won the record, and he died in 2019.
Yeah.
So he did the same one that is in this documentary, and he died. So that's really sad.
Yeah, a good analogy I think they use is when talking about like the Olympics, like the gold medals.
Yeah.
Like when you're free soloing, you have to get the gold medal every time.
Yeah.
Because if you get the silver, you're dead.
Yeah.
Like,
that's quite true.
You can't. There's no space for mistakes. If you're on a rope, if you make mistakes, you just fall on the rope and you get. I mean, it's still dangerous. You go like, it's not. Still something else happening. You die, but it's much more secure. It's crazy. And he mentions though, like he practiced so much. It's I can't remember. I saw the movie more than 2 weeks ago now.
Yeah, I've seen it a while ago.
He doesn't consider like a risk exactly.
No.
It's how did he put it? I can't remember.
I can't remember what you're on about.
He's like, it's high consequences, but like low risk or something like that, because he practices so much. It was something like that. So it's not something that he just like decides one day, I'm going to do that route. Now he spends years like practicing that route on like on rope and deciding how he's going to do everything before he actually does it.
Yeah. But no, sounds really weird. Obviously, this is our first documentary that we've watched on Disney Plus.
That's true.
It is National Geographic. I've seen other I can't speak today. Other National Geographic documentaries before. Was this your first time watching one, or like obviously not a documentary, but like a National Geographic one? And do you think did you enjoy it?
I mean, I've seen this movie like 5 times, so I obviously enjoyed this one.
Actually, okay,
yes,
yeah, that's cool.
To be fair, looking at the other documentaries, well, Disney Plus doesn't have a lot of documentaries. Period.
No,
they don't look nearly as interesting.
No,
the other ones look very basic, like
animals.
The ones you see on TV on Sunday.
Yeah, there's a lot of animal ones
that you just have it on the background.
Yeah.
Like that's what I think of. Like I haven't seen any of the other ones. What about you, Tim?
I'm like a massive fan of documentaries, but this first sort of documentary I watched.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed it. I got really into it.
Yeah. Okay, I thought you were going to say more.
I'm gonna say like I've watched a lot of documentaries myself.
I watch more true crime though, to be fair.
Yeah, I watch more true crime, I'd say. But I have watched a lot, and I've watched a few like National Geographic things, like documentaries. And I have to admit, like this one was quite interesting. Again, like I've said, because it was something I hadn't really heard about.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's something I would have watched unless we were doing it for the podcast. So it's pretty cool to watch because it's given me. I'm like what I've noticed from even from the podcast is like we're watching things that we wouldn't watch.
Yeah.
And it's quite good because like Modern Family, for example, or Grey's Anatomy, like it's stuff that I would always thought about watching but never watched.
Yeah.
So for me, I really enjoyed it. Yeah.
It's not just the climate though. Like Alex Hanold,
yeah,
he's a weird dude.
It's the personality and how it was filmed as well, and how it's not just a film. It's like
it's the guy.
It's like it's
he's
the guy.
Such a
it's
weird
the portrait
dude.
of him.
He sounds like a very nice person.
Yeah,
but he's so weird. Like he says, the best quality of a girlfriend is that she doesn't take too much room because she's small.
Yeah.
She's hilarious. He also had to like taught himself how to hug, which is like the saddest thing in the movie.
Yeah,
when he said he had taught himself how to hug.
Mm-hmm.
Like, by the way, I'm sorry, but like his mom sounds like an asshole. Like maybe she's a lovely lady, but like she came off a bit as an asshole. Of the whole like nothing was quite good enough for her.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
And they had to talk in French, and it's like she never said like "I love you" to them or hugged them. Like, that's so sad.
That is quite sad.
So he's a bit of a weird dude. But, like I've seen interviews, like he's done a bunch of like stuff on YouTube.
Yeah.
On like the GQ like stuff.
Yeah.
Like what you bring when you climb and like rating climbing scenes in movies. So he's quite a fun weird person. I think that makes a lot of the movie. If it was somebody else, I don't think it would have been as interesting or as great.
Yeah.
Also, like when he like does the oh yeah thing to the camera when he does the boulder problem. Adorable. I love it. Did you guys search about the unicorn that he passes?
No. I was going to ask about that.
Yeah, so did you not notice that he passes a unicorn, Chloe?
Yeah.
No.
They make a point of it at the movie. In the movie.
But I can't. I watched this ages ago. What?
A unicorn.
Like the horse.
So
it's
basically,
like unicorn onesie sort of thing, right at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So when he climbs, it's like a
kind of thing, because I'm like, hang on, there's no unicorns aren't real, or that we know of. I was like really confused then.
So during like halfway through the climb, there's like a big edge, and like there's some like a camp, like a couple of people there. I guess we're also climbing, and we're resting there. And he had
it's a climber, yeah.
Yeah, he had stashed like a bottle, and so he passes a unicorn, and the unicorn guy is called Forrest Alter something. Sorry about your last name. And like so like he and another climber were sleeping on the portage at a spot where Alex stashed water bottle.
Yeah.
So yeah, like they make points like, what is that? It's like somebody like, oh, it's a guy in the unicorn.
Yeah.
So yeah, climbing the El Capitan in the unicorn onesie. That's
people have done it before as well. They've done it with a horse mask on as well.
Yeah, so like the route that he chose is called Freerider.
Yeah.
And it's a route that people might use a lot.
There's other ones as well, though.
Yeah, there's a bunch of routes.
Yeah.
But that one he was doing is like Freerider. He was the first one to do it without ropes. Not the first one to do it at all, you know.
Yeah, because there's like one called like Nose Up Freerider Map, Dawn Wall.
Yeah,
You know,
there's a bunch of
there's
them.
one called. Hang on, there's one called. Oh no, I was looking it up and it said Alex Connolls, and I was like, wait, he's got his own route named after him, but no, he doesn't.
So
It's just
basically, if
Finn.
you're the first one to climb that route, you can name it whatever the fuck you
Ah,
want.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
By
the way, if
so-
you do like
Oh.
after I watched this film, I went to rock climbing deep dive kind of thing. There's world championships of climbing. There's like speed
Yeah.
climbing, there's boulder problem climbing, and then there's lead climbing. And all of these are going to be in the Olympics this year. Fun. And there's like world
that's cool.
championships, and I've been watching the world championships a little bit.
That's pretty cool.
And there's also this guy called Adam Ondra, which is like the best climber in the world. He does a bunch of stuff about climbing. It's pretty fun. It's pretty great. He also has a route called Silence. So he takes himself a bit seriously. But other than that, it's very good. The boulder one, the boulder problems, they're the most fun to watch, I think. You should see speed climbing. Like, not on rock, but like the speed climbing, the climbing, like sport thing. It's fucking insane. It's basically, it's two people competing against each other. It's the same, you have like the same set of holds. Holds is what the things that are glued to the wall.
Yeah.
So it's the same holds every time. So basically, you just have to memorize it, the best ones, and find the best route, and do it like as fast as you can. The men's record is like 5 seconds, 5 point something seconds.
You just watch this on YouTube.
You can watch it on YouTube. It's like speed climbing.
You might have to link me.
Speed climbing, the world record. It's like 5 points. It's insane. The way they climb that, it's like 20 meters high, I think. Might be a bit higher. The way they climb it, it's like insane. They barely, it's so weird.
Yeah, I see it.
Are you seeing
I've got a video up.
It's
That's
so
crazy.
weird. It's amazing. But my favorite is the boulder event.
Oh, Boulder World Cup. Okay, you've got me hooked on this. I've got like a few days off. I'm gonna watch.
I can't wait to see the Olympics. Because Adam Ondra is going to be there. And he's the best in the world. He might not win because he's not the best at speed climbing. And like this Olympics, they're all combined, the three events. Speed climbing.
That's so quick.
Right? Boulder and lead. He's not the best at speed climbing, so he might not win gold at the Olympics. But the next Olympics, there's 3 separate events. So he's probably going to win gold if he qualifies again, if he wants to. Gold at boulder and lead.
What you're saying is we need to go rock climbing.
I mean, there's like gyms, climbing gyms. There's probably a bunch of them in London. We could do it one day.
We could do it one day.
Just embarrass ourselves.
I know there's one in Bristol, definitely. I've seen it before. I've been climbing like that before. Not like boulder climbing, but I've been like wall climbing, rock climbing.
Like at school, at the gym, we had like a wall with like climbing holds. So I remember sometimes we do that, but like we barely got off the floor. We barely got off the floor though.
So obviously we've got to do our good old leaderboard at some point.
Yes. What
out of 10 Amigos? I'm gonna give it, because I like the way it was shot. I liked that it intrigued me. I liked that it was something new to watch. I'm gonna say 7.5 Amigos out of 10.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10.
Ooh.
9 out of 10.
Give it an 8.5 out of 10.
Okay.
I think you
do quick maths, Rita. Do quick maths, Rita.
Wait. So that's 8.333333 out of 10.
Okay, out of 10. It's pretty high up. So again, I forgot the lead.
So a quick recap. Sorry about the typing. You probably can hear it.
Let's do a recap, because to be fair, we've been away for a few weeks.
Yeah, and sorry about the typing. So a
I can't hear
recap.
any
First, we have WandaVision.
Yes.
Then Grey's Anatomy. Lion King.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh yes. Okay, yeah.
Lion King.
No, Lion King was above Grey's Anatomy.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, it was. Have you not seen the Have you not seen the recent one? It was.
What are you talking about? Do I have the wrong information in my Excel sheet?
Rita, look at that.
I'm not. What?
What?
Okay, I'm opening Instagram.
I think we're really. This is a mess. I'm sorry. We apologize.
I think that's wrong. Oh shit, it is.
I don't really know our leaderboard.
Fuck. Wait, that's
Rita's. What?
Oh my god. This is messed
what is
up.
Our leaderboard?
Oh Jesus Christ. Right. So okay, so that was what I said was wrong. Disregard everything I've just said.
So
then
the leaderboard
is WandaVision, Lion King, Grey's Anatomy, and then Modern Family.
Yeah.
The Incredibles.
Yep. Monsters Inc.
No, The Incredibles are above Modern Family. Fuck.
Oh god.
I don't have the latest one here. Why is this wrong? Why is my thing wrong? I blame you.
This is what happens. This is what happens when you take a break. It's fine. Do you know what?
So it's WandaVision, Lion King, Grey's Anatomy, Incredibles, Modern Family, Monsters Inc., High School Musical, Lilo and Stitch, Treasure Island, Aristocats, and then the shitty movie. Go figure.
Yeah. So I reckon it should be above The Incredibles.
Above The Incredibles, yes.
Yeah.
But
do you agree?
I agree.
Below Grey's Anatomy.
Yes.
Below Grey's Anatomy. Okay.
Yeah. And above Modern Family.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Are you okay with that, Tim?
Yeah, sounds good.
We need to definitely sort out our leaderboard.
Yeah, let's just
ignore
that everything is said.
A little bit. Have got some good suggestions, by the way, for next week. I've been thinking ahead actually. So I thought it would be kind of cool to either watch one of the basically obviously we've been in lockdown, things are lifting now. Maybe one of either Raya and the Last Dragon or Cruella, because that's one of the recent films that have been released onto Disney Plus.
Okay, I've seen both. We can do that.
What about you, Tim?
Yeah, I'm open with either.
Yeah. I think Cruella, you'd have to see it at the cinema or you have to pay for premiere access.
Yes.
But Raya and the Dragon is free now, I think.
It is. Yes.
I think it's come out, yeah. So what one would you prefer, Tim?
Either one. I'll let you guys decide.
I think Cruella. I really enjoyed Cruella.
I enjoyed Cruella more than
I could watch it again, yeah. Oh, is it not Raya? I thought it was Raya.
I'm pretty sure it's Raya. Maybe it's Raya. I don't know.
How I pronounce names is really bad. So yeah, I reckon Cruella then. But I have a little twist, maybe.
Okay. I'm scared.
Loki has come out.
Yes.
Maybe we could do Loki and do a review of episode 1 and 2. And then do another WandaVision thing where we then go back to it at the end. Because I don't think there's as many episodes of Loki.
There's only 6 episodes.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe we could do 1 and 2, and then in a few weeks we could do the overall. We could do 3, 4, and 5, and then we could do a finale one, like we did with WandaVision.
Man, we can just wait until all of it's out and then do it. Then.
Right, because I really want to talk about it.
No, you just have to wait until it's ending.
I know. But okay, so what we're doing, Cruella?
I think Cruella, yes.
Okay, that's fine with me. Cruella is a good shout.
So I guess I have to go see it again at the theater.
I mean, oh yeah, I bought mine on Disney Plus, actually.
Why?
because I didn't have a cinema near me at the time and I wanted to watch it.
Shame, I've seen it twice on cinema. So.
It's really good. But no, so that is our next week's episode. We will be probably posting again regularly now. Everything is kind of settled down.
Yes,
there's gonna be a move. You two are basically now gonna move in a few months, but like it'll be fine. We've got a scheduled day.
Month.
We've got a scheduled day. We're fine. We're sorted.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Also, you moved technically to a different country. Technically.
Yeah.
We're moving in the same city.
Same place. And it's also like, I think for me, I moved, had my vaccine and started a new job all at the same time.
Yes.
So it's a bit all over the place. But no, I've missed it. I'm guessing people, if they do listen, might have missed it. I don't know.
Yeah, hopefully. I know my mom missed it. She's like, where's the new episode?
Rita's mum, we love you. How do we say I love you in Portuguese?
Adoro.
Adoro. So what would it be like? Rita's mum.
Close. Mãe da Rita.
Just say it for me. Say closer.
Mãe. Chloe e o Tim adoram-te.
Yay!
Yeah.
We love Rita's mum. She's very big supporter of us, and it makes me very happy. So next week is Cruella. Again, follow us on all our social medias.
Yes.
There is I'm trying to get the links.
And by all our social medias, we mean our Instagram page.
Yeah, which is Three Amigos, the podcast on Instagram.
Yes.
Spotify, obviously, the Three Amigos. YouTube.
Apple Podcasts. Again. Google Podcasts.
Yeah,
Podcasts everywhere.
Tim's edit thing.
Tim K Edits on Twitter.
Tim K Edit. What about you, Rita?
You can follow me at Rita_Grilo. That's my Instagram page. And you can. I have a YouTube channel, Dino Films, where I just post Legos.
It's very good, very good. Tiny builds.
I'm thinking of changing the name of the channel.
I think you should change it to Rita's Tiny Builds.
We'll see.
And I did have a skating account, but I kind of haven't skated since I've fractured my arm. So yeah, don't follow me on it because I'm not skating. I don't have time. I have got a few projects coming up, but not yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for listening. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.